6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip, I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. I'm gonna try to do the same. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the drip. Cause it's hard to make music when it's depression. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, that's them. See, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is my girl needs more attention.
Ready to go? Now, Ketel Marte. And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. And that clips the inside corner.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. To third, Arenado. Throws to first, and Bichette is retired. Addison Barger digs in now. Late on that fastball.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
1-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that.
1-2 is the count.
Just
That's
misses. And it's 2-2. That's a little bit low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's back there. Holy Toledo. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
This opportunity is once
and we're back. And towing the slab, number 56. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
One out, base is empty. That just misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. On a line out towards center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Ben Rice. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next for Toronto, Otto Lopez. De La Cruz. And that's an out. 2 down, bases empty. And here is Jake McCarthy. Just missed. Glove side, but it gets through.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. That one missed.
1-1.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man on second, 2 down. And that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Dalton Varsho at the plate now. That's ball 1.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Steer. And he's out on the tag. They limit the damage. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Jonathan India at the plate. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas under it. Brings it in. 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Tyler Stevenson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Up and in, and 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1-2.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
That one misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. Nolan Arenado at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-1. So 2 down. Mason Wynn, the next to hit for the Reds. Out towards left center. McCarthy pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ketel Marte. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws the first. They get the out on Marte. So digging in, Bo Bichette. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Barker stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Comes up empty.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Bichette, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that's downstairs. Ball 3.
Count is full.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Hines puts it away for the out. 2 down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
This one in the dirt. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And next for Toronto, Ben Rice. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
And misses inside. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jordan Beck. Swing at a high fly ball right field. And he makes the catch. Now there's one away. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around first, digging for 2. Caught in a rundown now. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Next for Cincinnati, Reese Hines. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And they add a couple more. It's 3-2. 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Ian Happ. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-2. De La Cruz swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And there's a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. Get out of town. He sends a rocket to left, and they add a run. It's 5-2. So 1 out, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jonathan India. Big swing and a miss.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages.
Now a dive at short from his backside to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Mason Wynn, the next to hit for the Reds. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
4 runs already in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground. Tag, and he's out at the plate. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Jays, Otto Lopez. That one drifts inside. Lopez, in his 2nd season, 26 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Hard hit, right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
McCarthy in the box for the 2nd time. 1 ball, no strikes. That one down the line. Arenado to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. And it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for 2nd. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right
So
fielder,
runner at 2nd,
Dalton
2 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Runner at 2nd, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And that is out of play. That's back. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go, bottom 4 at the plate. Jordan Beck.
Jordan Beck.
And that one sliced foul.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Kirk to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
Now batting,
Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Varsho makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Reese Hines. He was late there, strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the 1st inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Just outside.
That's a ball.
And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. We go to the top of the 5th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Burns back to work. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers.
Here's Win for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and 2nd to turn that into 2 outs.
Barker now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Adios, pelota. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3.
Number 79.
And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the inning. In half up to hit.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
And it's fouled away. 0-1 down. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
De La Cruz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
India now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Late swing fouled off. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. That just misses, ball one. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. That to right. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure.
Jeff Hoffman taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time...
Oh, now this one gets way at the plate. And the runners will move up.
Heads up base running right there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Late on that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
0-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here in Cincinnati, now it's going to be Otto Lopez. On the ground to third, Arenado gets it to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Jake McCarthy next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it, 2 down. Johan Rojas next up for the Blue Jays. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Mason Wynn. Foul ball. And that one fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, pulls him off the bag. Runner in scoring position. No outs. In now for the Reds, Jordan Beck. And a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Steer at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
It's 0-1.
And strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Now
here's the Reds leadoff man, Reese Hines. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. New inning getting started. And now Dalton Varsho. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Missing inside. And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Holy Toledo. He circles the bases. It's 5-4. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And it gets by him. And he's into second with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Bichette in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that one fouled off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
With the tying run at second, here in the top half of inning number 7. That one the other way. Reaching for it and brings it in. Addison Barker next up for the Blue Jays.
Addison Barker.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
This one could be trouble. Oh, he botches it. The run comes in to score from second. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. Go-ahead run on base. So up next for Toronto, Ben Rice.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Here comes the throw.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infield.
The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ian. New pitcher now, Yariel Rodriguez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Ripped on a line. Base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Little chopper rolls foul. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's
and now 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay.
Got him swinging. Tyler Stevenson digs in now. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball.
And he got him. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the 8th. Digging in, Jake McCarthy. Just
outside.
missed.
That's the ball.
Rips one to right. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Solid double down the line, and now it was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. He was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Now a chance for Johan Rojas. Stretches out and holds it in. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered here in this one. Whips it to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Here's Ketel Marte. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Gone! I think you know what time it is. It's time to get ill. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-5. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. This one smoked, could be trouble.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line.
Sends it to first, and that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. And that's fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Ground ball left side. Lopez. And they get Arenado for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down. Base is empty. Lawrence Butler, the next to hit for the Reds. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through that. And it's. We go to the 9th. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That's back. Gone! I think you know what time it is. It's time to get ill. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Butler pulls it down, and there's one away. Now the third baseman, Otto Lopez.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Out to short, De La Cruz. Throws to first in time.
Well, I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hines, long run into the gap. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati. And now the first baseman, Spencer.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 47.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. One down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Hines now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Strike two.
0-2.
And downstairs.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Bichette whips it to first, and they're down to their last out. Fought off foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No
one
ball,
strike away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Representing is a trend. I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let her breathe, no push. Give me keys keys to that blue Impala, that's the good part. When you're living everything you thought of, I know single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys, Las Vegas residency. I brought the two of to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before in the grand.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a in the game.
We have sacks and some dirty bands, blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up